So as you're creating these part files with different metal bodies that are going to be welded together, you'll notice that each one of them has a different signification of an icon. So these are structural members here. This is a sheet metal. And then to cap off, one last thing here, if I was just go ahead and say sketch a body on here, just a traditional extruded boss base, for example. Let's call it a thin feature. And let's just reverse the direction for my sanity. You'll notice that this also has its own symbol. So anything that's just a custom body that you're modeling is just going to have this folder symbol. If you drop this down, it's just going to show the feature that's associated with that body there. Now, you'll also notice that traditionally in an extrude, this merge result would have been selected as a default. If you have weldment, the weldment feature in your part, it will automatically default to not merging things, assuming that as you're modeling, you're trying to create different bodies that are then going to be welded together. So then in that sense, it's multi-body. It creates a different cut list item. And essentially, this is just replacing the bodies in the multi-body with cut list items, whereas you could get into multi-body modeling. Now, where a cut list comes in inside of SOLIDWORKS side of things is you can store different properties just like you could traditionally with parts inside of an assembly. You can store different properties of the individual components within the different cut list items. So if I right click on a cut list item, I can select properties, and that will give me individual properties related to that cut list item. And different cut list items will have different defaults, and then you can add your own customs.